All right, this is going to be part 3 of the videos for the review. I left off with question number 21, so let's pop on over to question number 22. So the first part, we've got this whole mess of stuff that we need to raise to the second power. So each piece is going to get squared. So 3 squared is 9. X to the 4th squared is going to be x to the 8th. You multiply those exponents. Y to the 5th squared is going to be y to the 10th. And then we're going to do times. Now for the second batch of stuff here, we're going to raise it to the third power. So 2 to the 3rd is 8. X to the negative 2 to the 3rd is going to be x to the negative 6th. And then y to the 3rd. And we're going to multiply these together. So 9 times 8 makes 72. X to the 8th times x to the negative 6. You're going to add the exponents. You're going to x to the 2nd. And then y to the 10 plus 3 makes 13. And that is the simplified answer for number 22. All right, rolling right along here. Question number 23, you need to simplify each one of these roots separately. All right, so off to the side here, I'm going to do a whole bunch of work here. 8 is going to get broken down 2 and 4, 2 and 2. So 2, 2, and 2. That's going to be 2 root 2. So 3 times 2 root 2. Let's see, 18 is 3 times 6, 2 times 3. So that's going to be 2 times 3 times 3, so 3 root 2. So negative 5 times 3 root 2. And I kind of ran out of space off to the left, so I guess I'll go to the right here. So 32 is going to be, let's see, 2 times 16, 8 times 2, 2 times 4, 2 times 2. So that's a whole bunch of 2s. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 root 2. And the reason there's 2 2s is you have a pair of 2s here, and then you have another pair of 2s there. So each one of those creates a 2 on the outside. So that's going to be 4 root 2. So let's see, plus 6 times 4 root 2. All right, so 6 root 2 minus 15 root 2 plus 24 root 2. All right, 6 and a negative, hold on, let's do this the other way. 6 and 24 are the positive, so those would add up to 30 root 2 minus 15 root 2. So 30 minus 15 is 15 root 2. All right, moving right along. Question number 24 asks you to evaluate. So we're going to replace x with negative 3. And please make sure you're using parentheses when you substitute, especially when you're dealing with that power. So 2 minus negative 3. Right, we'll throw those parentheses around there. So negative 3 squared is positive 9. These parentheses, I'm not worried about the ones around the 2, but you do have a double negative here. So this is going to be 2 plus 3. So 9 times 5, that's going to be an answer of 45 there. Question number 25, your favorite thing in the world, it's fractions in an equation. But if you're not such a big fan of them, let's multiply it through by the least common multiple for 4 and 3, which is going to be 12. Okay. 12 divided by 4 makes 3. 3 times 3k is going to be 9k. There's no denominator here, so no division. We're just going to do 12 times 2 is 24. 12 divided by 3 is 4. That's going to be an 8 when you multiply it out. So let's add 24 to both sides. So 9k is equal to, what would that be, 32. Divide both sides by 9, and you get k is equal to 32 over 9. I'm happy with that answer. I knew there was a 26 around here somewhere. So let's go ahead and distribute. So that's going to be 4k minus 8 plus 3k equals 5k plus 10. Nothing else to distribute there. On the left side, I'm going to go ahead and combine these like terms. So 7k minus 8 equals 5k plus 10. Don't like having both k's on opposite sides, so I'm going to subtract 5k. So 2k minus 8 is equal to 10. Let's add 8. So 2k is equal to 18 divided by 2. K is equal to 9. All right. Let's see. Problem number 27, right? The equation line that passes through those points. So the first thing I got to do is find my slope. So let's see, y minus y over x minus x. Because I started with the 8 here first for y, I have to start with -2 first for x. Let's see, 8, whoops, as I'm throwing things now. 8 minus 4 is 4. -2 minus 6 is -8. That is going to simplify to a fabulous -1/2. That is your slope. Now I'm going to pick a point. I like that point and that slope. So let's do point slope formula. So y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So y minus 4 is equal to -1/2 x minus 6. If you doesn't specify putting it in slope-intercept form, you could stop here. But for slope-intercept form, let's go ahead and distribute -1/2 x. -1/2 times -6 is going to be positive, and half of 6 is 3. Let's go ahead and add 4 to both sides. My brain is already getting ahead of me. So y is equal to -1/2 x. 3 plus 4 makes the 7. And that is your equation in slope-intercept form. All right, question number 28. I gave you one graph, but there are 2 different lines. So x here, I'm going to do in red. X equals -2 is a vertical line that goes through the x-axis at -2. Vertical lines have a slope that is undefined. All right, for the other one, I'll go ahead and use blue here. Y is equal to +6. So on the y-axis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm going to make myself a horizontal line that goes through the y-axis at 6. Horizontal lines have a slope of 0. All right, question number 29, I'm asking you to graph. I've given you the equation as y equals mx plus b format, so you are going to start at -4 on the y-axis, 3, -4, and this is how you're going to move. So up to 1, 2, 3 to the right. I'm going to keep going, and then you just connect the dots. One straight line between those points. No, you do not have to put multiple points on your grid like this. You just have to have at least 2.